UX designer, UI designer, product designer, and web designer. There are so many designers, and what is the difference between them? I will explain in this short video to help you get it clear. Right, we know there are many designer roles in this world, and some roles are quite easy to find what they are doing. For example, interior designer, graphic designer, printing designer, or industrial designer. So those are the roles you can easily find out or guess what they are doing by their titles. But some other roles are not easy, and especially these four: UX, UI, web, and product. So it's quite confusing. Let's talk about them one by one. UX designer is about to dealing with the user experience problems, which means that if you want to build a website or a service or a product, you want to solve the logic behind it, and you want to get user flows clear, and also you want to understand what is the whole customer's experience according to their journey. So UX designer is dealing with that, and UI means user interface. It means, for example, if you're building a website, the appearance of that website or the visual elements on the website is in charge by a UI designer. So as a UI designer, you want to deal with all the visual stuff and interactional stuff. And for the web designer, as this title, it's generally about the web experience. So if you're building a website or if you're building a service via a website, that would be relevant to web designer's responsibility. And for product designer, it's a little bit trickier, because product designer is more like in charge of the whole product experience, and also need to consider a longer lifespan of the customer experience. So it's not only about the campaign or about an event, it's about the whole experience from finding the product, start to use it, and including exit the product. And here, what we mean product is mean digital product in the most common scenario, such as a web page, a website, or an app, or other digital services based on web. So that is the domain of a product designer. And speaking of the difference of those roles, UX designer need to understand the logic behind things, and also need to able to create wireframes and user flows, and able to test their assumption. And UI designer need to be have some specialty on graphic, on visual. And web designer not only need to understand like visual, how we can build a website visually, but also would be good to have some front-end knowledge and experience, such as HTML or CSS. And for product designer, it's more like a combination of UX and UI, but also need to understand the business, and also need to have a little bit of product management or product team working experience, such as understanding agile and how we're going to build a product roadmap, such as things like that. So those are the difference between those four roles. As a wrapping up, all these four options are great to consider as your career options, because they are get paid quite well, and also there are a lot of opportunities to get a job in the current stage. And also more likely you're going to work in the high-tech industry with a lot of growing opportunities. So yeah, and you can consider what your strength is and what your weakness is, and then make the right decision. For example, if you are having some graphic design background, maybe go with the UI designer role. Hope it makes sense, and stay tuned for more videos to explain UX design, product, and technology. I'll see you in the next video.